Everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we are looking at an album that I missed reviewing last year. It was pretty far back in July 19th, but I wanted to make sure to get this review out here because this guy deserves the recognition. So Jaws the Shark, I found this guy through Dinosaur Pile Up, which is a great band, by the way. Go check them out. And he knows them because he has worked with them a long time, has sold merch for them, and was their tour manager and their friend. So that's how I found out about this guy, Joss the Shark. And I found out he's releasing his own album. And he released a bunch of EPs before this as well. They have a couple songs that are not on this album that are great, by the way. So check those out. I think one of the EPs is called Cream, I think. Go check those out. So we're gonna look at his debut album Wasteland. The first track, Wasteland, is has extremely chunky kind of bass guitars and crunchy guitars overall, and great riffs, and it's just a straight up banger of an opener. And if you know anything about Dinosaur Pile Up, this guy definitely does sound like that in a good way, but kind of more, I guess, tilted towards the indie rock kind of way, where Dinosaur Pile Up is more tilted towards grunge and punk. And this definitely has some punk in it as well, but more on the indie rock side. So Wasteland, great start. California, I loved this song as a single. It was on his EPs as well. The chorus is definitely top notch. The drums sound solid. The bridge with the guitar playing the vocal melody was a nice touch. I love it when people do that. And there's a vibey outro leading to the chorus. And I put this as my fave so far, and I think it might have been my favorite song on the album, but we'll see as we go along here. Got It Made by Jaws the Shark, featuring Def Havana. There's extremely crunchy guitars on this song, and very Smashing Pumpkins like kind of grunge stuff. So he does dip his toe into the grunge kind of genre on here, of course. And the Jaws the Shark guy's voice is a good parody for the lighter voice of the Def Havana guy, which I'm definitely gonna have to check out now because they sounded great. And the song is absolutely a banger, so check that one out. Lately is just a good old punk rock and grunge song, and some great singing, some ah-ah-ahs. Gotta love the whoa-ohs and the ah-ah-ahs. And the song was also solid. Last Train to Santa Fe, you can kind of tell this is transitioning to the second half of the album. This is slower, alternative, kind of Western cowboy sounding track. And then it goes back to loud grunge in the middle of the song. And the drop was pretty great once it got to that point. And then it went back to the chill alternative. And it's a good change of pace for the album, but not my favorite song though. And we'll see that kind of continues that trend where it changes the pace of the album from the first 4 tracks. So Rejoice or Pray is a alt pop kind of song. There is great singing in the song, I will admit. And then it blasts into harder rock for the chorus. It's good mixture kind of song. So I like that. Good song. Nothing Lasts is a chiller acoustic beginning and kind of mostly chill. So very much like Last Train to Santa Fe. Summer Puddle is back to banger grunge, and this is where I think the album's strengths come through when they do this kind of fast grunge kind of stuff. And I'm a sucker for fast songs, so anytime an album has like a kind of slow lull and it picks back up, it keeps my attention. It brings me back to life. So yeah, it very much has funky rhythm and great song. End of an Era is another banger. The bass riffs are a highlight of this particular song. And the last one, just popping out forever, is a slower start, and the singing is a little bit of singing and then some muffled spoken word towards the end. Is kind of chill. So I would say the first half of the album is definitely side A is a lot stronger than side B, and I feel like some of the EP songs that were left off could have been on here for like a more cohesive kind of album. But I'd say overall, I'm not one for slow songs, but I know a ton of people like slow songs and ballads and stuff like that. So this album does have plenty to offer in that front, where it's not just fast banger after fast banger, because that can be kind of monotonous for people who only listen to that all day. It's not monotonous to me, but I'm weird like that. But yeah, I do like slow songs sometimes. But this album is pretty good. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. The slower songs are kind of a low, but they do not stop the banger songs on here from shining. So, and I'd love to hear more from this guy. That's why I wanted to make sure to get this album review out here to get the word out so people can check this guy out. And yeah, let me know what you guys think of this album when you listen to it. And let me know if you like Dinosaur Pileup. I hear they're working on a new album. And I'm sure Jaws the Shark is working on a new album. So let me know what you guys think of all that. And I'll see you guys later.